Hey guys, it's Andrew with City Limits Homestead. Unfortunately, I was part of an issue here in Ohio where I got hit by a flood. Unexpected, hasn't happened like this in 30 plus years. So we have to build some shelving. I did most of it last weekend, or at least some of the stuff. So we're down here in the basement next to the grow room. I was able to salvage it. Nothing really got bothered out of it. Didn't lose much, but at the same time, me and Megan have decided it's time to get stuff up so we don't have to deal with this again. So the shelving that we're gonna build, I took 2x4s, plywood, more 2x4s, and screws. Go to the big box store, get your plywood, get your 2x4s. If you want to make them like I did, just when you're there at the big box store, go ahead and have them take that plywood and cut it right in half long ways. So you've got an 8-foot by 4-foot section. You'll see those here in a little bit. I just took and made a frame out of 2x4s, set that on top, and stapled it on with a air neck stapler. You can also put screws into it. I did staples because I'm trying to get it done kind of quick. Unfortunately, it's taken me 2 weeks. Part of having a full-time job too. So I'm going to show you guys how this works, throwing it together kind of deal, and then we'll go from there. So remember, like, subscribe, and send it to a friend so we can get those subscribers up. Remember, 250 subscribers, somebody's getting a free t-shirt. So yeah, so guys, it's real simple to do this. I've done the math, I've looked at it. The wire shelving was more expensive to get the amount of shelving that I am building out of this. For one shelf that I'm building would I did it for a fraction of the price of the metal shelves, and so far I've got one built. I'm building another one today with you guys, and I'm even gonna do another one after that. So yeah, this right now is the cheapest way. Doesn't mean that lumber prices are gonna go up or not. I don't know. So it's one of those things where you guys got to do what you got to do to figure out what's the best way for you. This works for me. I will also end up putting bricks underneath of these to get them up off the ground a little bit as well. So guys, keep watching and we'll get to it. See my 2x4 frame with the plywood there. Again, real simple. I put my smooth side, slick side up so things can slide on and off real easy. All right, guys, so that there is pretty much the basics of it. I will put one more 2x4 on the other side there in the middle, but I do that at the end, and I will explain that. I'll explain why when I do it. I'm not dropping you off here. We're gonna finish this in this video, but you know, kind of get boring watching some time lapses and da 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 da. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to stand this back up, and I'm going to show you the next step that I'm going to do, which is real simple. I'm going to take and I'm going to measure each one of these 2x4s up 2 foot, put in a screw just a little bit, so that way I can set my next shelf on it and then screw that in. So yeah, makes it a lot easier. That way you can do it by yourself. If you got somebody to help you sit there and hold it, great. I really don't have that all the time. Yes, Megan comes down to help every once in a while. You guys see her every once in a while in videos. but a lot of times she's taking care of little Andy. So, but yeah, let's get back to this. So you can see I put screws in all 5 of them. Now I'm going to take another shelf and set it on top. So yeah, it's literally that simple. I got one more shelf to throw on here, which pretty much goes all the way up at the top, but I will still do the same thing and measure it out, just because I don't have anybody to hold it. So I'm going to throw that on. Excuse me. I'm going to throw that on, and then I will be right back with you guys. All right, guys. So I laid it back down. Got the top on, got the middle in, all of that. Now it's time to throw that middle post on the one side in. So just like we did on the other one, measure it out, mark it, and we put screws in it. One in the bottom, one in the top, so you make sure it's all straight, or as straight as you want it. And you can go to town. There you go. Built some shelves. Now, I put 2 screws in, each 2x4. You can put 3, put as many as you want. Some of them I did put 3, but I buried them in pretty good. That way, everything would be tight. I wanted everything to draw in tight and stuff. Now guys, I am gonna tell you this. This is not treated wood. I would suggest using treated wood if you're doing this in the basement or for outdoor use. The plywood, you can get treated plywood. I am in the basement. I did not, or I could not fund the treated, so I'm gonna stick bricks up and underneath of it. That way it has a way to air out a little bit. So air can flow underneath and stuff, which will help out quite a bit. Now, one last thing I want to show you guys. I am 300 pounds. So we're gonna put this thing to the test. I call it a doughboy test. Let's do it. My weight's on half of it, on the second shelf. So it'll hold some weight. Guys, if you like this video, like, subscribe, send it to a friend, help somebody out if they need a budget shelving. So yeah, Then this is what I did. Like I said, I'm gonna throw some bricks up and underneath of it to get it up off the floor so some air can move underneath of it. And then, yeah. So, we'll see you on the next video. Have a good one, guys.